Wow, it's quiet and empty, empty, empty. Wow, that's a Big Bang. How did I get here? Did the Big Bang create me? No, the Big Bang couldn't have created me. That's just a process we observe. Who or what made this Big Bang? Bang! Who gave life to me? Was it my mum and dad? No, they just gave birth to me. They can't give life to me because if I die, they can't bring me back to life. And what about their mum and dad? And their mum and dad? And their mum and dad? And what if we go all the way back? Then who gave us life and who started all of this? Evolution. But evolution isn't conscious. That's also just a process. What if we go back to the first cell? Who created that or who gave rise to the first cell? Alright, well let's think about this. Nothing existed and then there was something. Well, nothing can't make something. If I do 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 forever, it'll always equal 0. It can never give me 1. Did we create ourselves? But that would be like a mother giving birth to herself. That doesn't make any sense. It's impossible. Was it another universe that made our universe? But wait a minute, this is just like the mom and dad thing again. Then if another universe made that universe, then how did that universe make that universe? And what if we go on forever? We go back in circles. Something had to start everything, and it couldn't have gone on forever, otherwise nothing would have started. It must be something that was always there, that's eternal. The first cause that caused everything to exist, the thing that created us. An initial energy or power. Okay, well what should we call it? How about the creator? That makes sense since it created us. The creator must be powerful if it created everything. It must have willed or caused everything to come into existence. It must be wise or knowledgeable to create everything as we see it. Uniformity and regularity in nature, the stable laws of physics and gravity, the way everything is so finely tuned and precise. If the sun was a bit closer, we would all burn to death. And if it was a bit further away, we would all freeze to death. Okay, so what is this creator like? Well, the creator must be distinct and different from us. Everything we know about creators are different than their creation. If I make an iPhone, I am nothing like an iPhone. I also don't become an iPhone. In the same way, the creator would be nothing like us, and also, it would be nothing like its creation. Well, are there 2 creators or 3 creators? How do we know it's just one creator? Well, if there's 2 creators, and then one wanted rain and one didn't want rain, it can't both rain and not rain at the same time. So it has to be a single creator. Alright, I believe a creator exists, but what's the point of religion? Why would I follow one? And why would a creator have made a religion? Purpose. Everything has a purpose. A water bottle has a purpose, to hold water so people can drink it. Even the socks you're wearing have a purpose to keep you warm. This video has a purpose, to convey the message of Islam. Similarly, humans must have a purpose. The creator would have created it for some intended purpose. No creator creates something without any purpose at all. You cannot believe that a pair of socks have more purpose than you. We also have intellect. We are different from other beings because we can rationalize things and reason. We can also choose between what we think is right and wrong. This creator also has innately disposed inside of us an inclination to recognize that something created us and that some things are right and some things are wrong. We know killing innocent people is wrong intuitively, but humans need guidance because this doesn't cover everything. Some societies have different customs with different laws. Some people think eating dogs is okay. You might think that's clearly wrong, but without a creator's guidance to tell us exactly what's right and wrong, that's just your opinion. You think it's wrong, but somebody else that might want to eat them thinks that you're wrong, and you think that they're wrong, and somebody else thinks that you're both wrong, and no one's wrong, and he's wrong, and what if everyone's wrong, and he's right, and he's wrong? Then no one is right or wrong. You might think walking around naked is wrong, but a tribe in Africa thinks you're wrong, and they think it's normal customs, and there's nothing wrong with it. There has to be clear right and wrong things, like rape, murder, stealing. These can't just be opinions. They must be innate truths. We need religion to tell us how to live and what's right and wrong. Otherwise, it's just opinions that don't matter. Okay, this all makes sense.